Oh, Heidi, you're so lucky. You're just naturally confident. Well, here's the secret no one tells you. Confidence isn't something you were born with. Confidence is a skill that you build. I remember the first time I had to do a live television interview. Okay, it's live, and there is absolutely no room for mistakes. It was a prime time talk show, and I'd never done something like that before. It went well. It looked okay, I think. We're always very critical of ourselves in this other life of mine, the acting part of my world. And looking back at it, I did look confident. I did look like I knew what I was talking about, which is a good thing. Um, but nobody knew the sweaty palms, the shallow breathing, and the idea that you could make a mistake and that it would be, but well, it would feel like it's fatal. And I could ruin my career. So all of those thoughts were running through my head. The thing is, we don't train the part that we see. In confidence, we must train the parts that we don't see. The sweaty palms part, the part of the negative voice in the head. This is the end of the world. If something happens, it's going to be the end of me. The shallow breathing part. All of those little pieces, puzzle pieces that fit together in our heads to make one big, I'm not confident, I'm not okay, this is not going to be fine part. So that's the part that we train. Confidence isn't a fixed thing, it's fluid. It's not a crown that you were born with. It is more like a muscle that you train. It's like a language. It's something you learn systematically. And it's very much rooted in you being able to trust yourself. If you can't trust yourself to do the little things that you set out for yourself to do, there's no way that you can build your confidence. That is the absolute root of it, is being able to trust yourself and depend on yourself. So I'm going to give you a few tips to start building your confidence. And this is confidence for everyday life. It is confidence that helps you show up in a way that is just more conducive to being your best, to being the person that you really want to be. The first thing is to start getting good at one thing. Just be good at one thing, and this doesn't have to be a big thing. This can be the smallest thing, like making your bed in the morning. Be confident that you are the best bed maker that you know. If you can become really good at making a specific dish, you know, this is my dish. Nobody can tell me anything about this dish. I know what I'm doing. It can literally be as small as that. And as soon as you got really good at that one thing, then you introduce another thing and hopefully make that second thing a little bit bigger, a little bit more significant to you. And then you introduce the third thing, and so on and so on. But the key here is become really good at just one thing. A second tip I can give you is to stretch yourself daily. Daily stretching practice. Do something, a little thing, even if it's the smallest thing, every day to stretch yourself. Something different every day. Prove to yourself that you can handle a little bit more than you actually thought you could at the beginning of the day. Whether this is approaching somebody and asking a question, or voicing your opinion, or sending that email, or making that phone call. Stretch yourself just a little bit more every day. It can even be something practical, like when you're in the gym, doing an extra 2 reps or an extra 5 minutes. Anything it takes to stretch yourself. It's wonderful to get to the end of the day knowing I could actually do that little bit more. I could handle more than I actually thought I could. That's a great confidence builder. Then it's also very important to mind what you are saying to yourself, that inner dialogue. If you're constantly going to tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you are not a confident person, you will definitely start feeling like that. So change that inner dialogue, that self-talk, and say to yourself, I'm sure I can do this. I'm going to try. I can do whatever I set my mind to. And another sentence that I learned while I was studying rapid transformational therapy that my mentor gave us, and this is a really good one. I have phenomenal coping skills. Say that to yourself. Because when you say to yourself, I'm not confident, I can't do this, there's not really evidence for that. And the more you say that, the more you start believing that lie. It's essentially a lie. But when you replace that lie with a better lie, because it may initially not be true, you may initially not have phenomenal coping skills, you may initially not be able to do something, but the more you say the positive thing to yourself, the more your brain starts believing that you can, believing that you are this positive thing and can do this positive thing. And that gives you a much better chance at succeeding. Our brains only believe what we tell it. And then the last tip I want to give you, don't wait until you feel confident. Don't wait until you feel motivated. Don't wait until you feel you've got everything just right. That's never going to happen. The way to get started is to get started, right? Getting started gives you confidence. Getting started motivates you. Getting started gives you momentum. Our feelings are very fickle. We can't really believe what we feel. We see the world not as the world is, but as we are. So don't wait for the feeling. Don't wait until everything is just, in your opinion, just right. Go in there and do it. And that's going to give you a lot of confidence really fast. Remember, God did not give us the spirit of fear. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Faith is not the absence of fear. Faith is acting in the face of the fear. Please go to my website and download one or both of these free tools for yourself. The one is the Unwanted Emotion Eliminator. It's a 4-minute audio that helps you to just get rid of those feelings that you don't want to feel, the negative emotions, in a quick and an effective, fun way, 4 minutes. And then there is the Your Superpower Great Communication cheat sheet, where you can, didn't I say that right? Cheat sheet. Why is it such a tongue twister all of a sudden? Cheat sheet. Yes, communication skills. You can download that, and there are a few tips to help you to communicate better in your everyday life, because communication is connection, and in this world, connection is everything. I'm looking forward to seeing you right here again soon. Kyk mooi na yourself. Take care.